Thank you so much, Tanya, Adela. Thank you, Jackie. I think I truly love all the women in that panel. Thank you so much. Before we move forward with the conference, I would like to make a small exercise. There is a young lady here in the audience that is very worried because she has her back with her computer, her laptop. And inside her laptop, she has a very important presentation that she has to do next week. So I would like for everybody to look around your chairs if you find a leather brown bag that has a math book inside, because she's really concerned, and this is very important for her. So let's take a minute to do that. And if anybody finds it, will get a prize from C40. No, okay, so please be on the lookout for that. Okay. So now we will hear from our final mentee from Women4Climate mentorship program. Katarina Dear's project incorporates floating aquatic plants to filter water and purify the earth, as well as to create educational spaces for schools and citizens, habitats for fish and birds, and make Paris rivers and canals more enjoyable and beautiful. So Katarina, the stage is yours.
Hello. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Buenos dias. I'll just, I don't know if my presentation's, yes, it's ready. Okay. So hello, everyone. Buenos dias. My name is Katarina Dear, and I'm the founder of the association Nature and Us. And I'm here to talk to you and present you the project Floating Gardens. A few years back, I came, in fact, here to Mexico to do some volunteer work because I'd been always quite interested in ecology. And it was a fabulous experience. I was working with the marine turtles. So that was for like a few weeks. But then when I came back to Paris, I thought, how can I make a difference in my hometown, Paris? That's when I started doing a bit of research. And I realized that today, more than 50% of the world's population live in cities. But in 2050, this number is going to go up to 66%. For Paris, what does that mean? It means that Paris is going to see its population grow by more than 25%. What does that mean for your cities, our cities? That means more people, but as well less place for housing, but as well recreational areas. So I thought, how can I take into account those constraints and at the same time try to fight climate change? That's when I had the idea of the Floating Garden project. Maybe you know the High Line of New York or the Green Belt in Paris. Well, imagine that, but on water. My idea is to try to put additional green space in cities, but on water. Concretely, how would it work? You would have these kind of floating structures on which you would have both places where people could walk on, but as well places where there would be plants. These plants would have the same role as parks, reducing the CO2 in the air and as well the temperature of cities. The plants are, the roots of these plants are embedded into the water, which helps to filtrate and purify the water. Additionally to this, these kind of rafts are a shelter for the fauna and flora. For example, fish come and lay their eggs on these roots, which help to recreate gradually ecosystems within cities. This project will be implemented in a few months in Paris. Paris is the first city to be a pilot. But the next step is to implement this in more cities in France, but also throughout the world to have a more global impact. So if you want to learn more about this project, if you're interested, don't hesitate to come and contact me or talk to me after the conference. I'm yeah, those are the maybe potential cities in general, you know, maybe in a few years that we could aim if, you know, this project goes global. So please don't hesitate to contact me. You know, I have the contact information right here, and I really strongly believe that the more we act, the more we can really make a difference. Thank you.